That's me and I'm back with Tottenham Football Manager series, and as you can see today we play Cardiff at home. Cardiff's obviously debut season in the Premier League is going fantastically well. I believe they're 5th, or they dropped down, or they went up a bit. Oh, they dropped down to 7th, but that's still fantastic considering they came up just last season and this is their first ever season in the Premier League. They got players like Bellamy, Asaidi, Kieran Richardson, and Beausejour, who all had Premier League experience before they came to the club, so that's obviously helping them. But a lot of their players have been Championship players for a long time, so it's fantastic for them that they're doing so well. We're obviously going with a fairly strong lineup, with a couple of changes from the last game against West Ham, which, by the way, if you haven't watched this match, I suggest going back and watching it. It was quite an entertaining game for us. Sorry. And I won't give away the score, but anyway, it's Lloris in goal, Walker and Dede, first two defenders. Then we got Alderweireld coming in for Corker. Corker had the last game, why not give Alderweireld this game, and then maybe bring on Hummels later on, because he's on the bench today, and bring on Hummels to get him back to fitness before the City game. Baines at left back, Fellaini, Sandro, Valencia, and Bale, very, obvious midfield. Adebayor coming in for Cavani up front, just giving Adebayor the odd game. He'll probably leave at the end of the season. With Neymar coming in, there won't be a lot of space left for him in the team. So I think he may leave at the end of the season. We may cash in on him. How much is he worth now? He's worth over 10 million still, so he may be one that I want to cash in. And obviously Falcao, obviously up front as well. Still 14 points top of the league. Drogba's already done that. I don't want to do that. And I'm just going to go with a passionate one. Let's give the fans a performance. Nothing happening, so let's give Drogba that, and one player gets motivated. Not too bothered, as long as someone gets motivated, that's always good. Get my glasses off quickly. I actually need them to do this, actually. Don't know why they're on. Put them down. Right, come on. Our short passes are connecting very well, that's good. Whittingham for Cardiff, Asaidi. I might do the Champions League draw at the end of the season, at the end of this episode, or at the start of the next one. I'm not quite sure yet. Bellamy, great save from Lloris. I thought Bellamy would just stick that in the near post, but fantastic save denies him. Beausejour. Obviously, we're watching out for Cardiff today. We're not putting them aside. Normally a newly promoted team at home, you'd think. Well, not newly promoted, but promoted just last season. You'd think it'd be an easy game at home. But they're doing fantastically well. They're having a great run, and they're 7th, and that is fantastic for them. They're pushing for a European place. They may just get it. Falcao's actually just gone down there. I'm not quite sure exactly what's wrong with him. I'll probably get him off if it does look half serious, because obviously I want to be resting him up for the City game. My plan was actually to bring him off later today. Bale, come on referee, stop the match so that I can get this guy sorted out. Really poor refereeing that. And really disappointed in my players that they didn't put the ball out. And in Cardiff's players that they didn't put the ball out, although you can't necessarily say, but I really would like my players to put the ball out there. So I want to get him the physio on as quick as possible. It looks like Falcao is going to be able to carry on it without too much major damage. Probably have to come off at half time for Demirbay, but Demirbay's a great player to have come on, so I'm not too bothered about that. It is Bale. Falcao scores despite having that slight knock, so that's his 30th league goal of the season, by the way. We did have a look at his stats overall the whole season. I think that's his 36th goal in all competitions, which isn't great considering he's got 30 goals in the league, but we haven't exactly been in many other competitions doing well. We went out very early in the FA Cup, and we went out fairly early in the League Cup, and Falcao didn't really play in the League Cup either, so yeah, you can't really say a lot about that really. Bale whips it in, Fellaini, take it first time. Sandro there, plays it to Walker, plays it to Valencia, knocks it across the box. Bale, Adebayor at the back post, heads it in. Half an hour in, 2-0 up, it looks like it could be a comfortable one for us, but I'm not going to I'm not going to say too much, as you know, games can turn on their heads, and I'm very wary of what Cardiff are able to do. I'm sure it's their home record, why they're doing so well, really. That's the main reason I'd say. But they can't be a bad team, and you know, anything can happen in football. Good tackle from Richardson to get the ball back. That looked like, you can't actually really tell, but if he's getting the ball back when in a position like that with the tackle, if it was a clean tackle, it was a fantastic tackle. Obviously I can't tell when it's just little blobs running on the screen. If you are wondering why I don't do it in 3D, it's because it's really laggy in 3D. So yeah, that's basically why. Falcao first time, Bale waiting too long, and Asaidi with his monstrous pace, burning back and getting to the ball. Bale. Oh. Okay, Bale with a free kick. Smack it. Oh, and he goes miles over from Fellaini's shot. Richardson's been booked for persistent fouling. Thank you, referee, for that. Don't know why, but you know, well done, I guess. I don't know why I said thank you. I'm an idiot. Sometimes I just say things and it's just like, why did I say that? I think everyone has that, but I have that a lot. Anyway, Oliver out there. It's just when the video goes like silent, it's not exactly very entertaining, is it? So I try to keep speaking as much as I can. Is Alderweireld wins the doesn't win the header, but Dede does win the ball later on. Adebayor wins that header. We've still got the ball. Thanks to Sandro winning it back. Oh. Sandro wins the ball back so often, you know, he's just so good. I really would recommend him, and you know, I personally would play him above people like Yaya Toure, who I have used in the game, and he's not bad. I just prefer Sandro. I know I've played with Sandro a lot more as well, so I can't really say too much on that. But I definitely prefer playing Sandro. In my place, I can't really think that anyone could be better than Sandro, because he does what I want him to do perfectly. We're obviously 3-0 up now. Falcao with yet another goal in the league. He is insane in the Premier League. I haven't really used him anywhere else. But Bale getting down that wing, just about keeping it in, and Falcao smacks it in at the near post to give us the 3-0 lead. 2 from Falcao, obviously. The other one coming from... Who got the other one? Was it from a corner? Who got the other one? God, I'm really bad at this, aren't I? Okay, let's go to the team. It wasn't Lloris, it wasn't Walker, it wasn't Baines. Oh, Adebayor. I can't remember how he scored though. I don't know, let's just get Drogba to do this. Everyone's happy yet. Apart from Bale, who's never happy because he's a cocky git, I guess. Thinks everything should be about him. He should be the only one praised. Although he has been quite good today, and he had that spell around January where he wasn't at his best, but he's come back and he's really doing amazingly again. And Valencia as well is doing really well. Oh, if he just knocked that across the box, that would have been a perfect run from him. But a perfect bit of play. Everyone's got over 7.1 over rating for us today, which is amazing. This team is just so strong. I can't really see anyone beating it, apart from possibly Barcelona or any teams like that. Real Madrid. You know, those kind of teams, you know, I would be wary of. Baines whips it in. Fellaini was going to that back post, just hoping it would get there. Didn't quite get there. Here goes Mason. I was worried that PSG were going to beat us, but they didn't, so I don't know. They didn't beat us, so there we go. Sandro, Bale. Here goes Bale to Falcao. Links it to what's his face, Adebayor, and the ball gets saved. And now throw into us. I'm gonna get Alderweireld off in a minute and get Hummels on, or should I get I'll get Dede off actually, because Dede will be the one I'll play in against what's their faces. Let's get Sandro off as well, and let's also get Falcao off. Actually no, he looks fine, Falcao. Now I'll get Falcao off for Cavani, that'll do. We'll see how Cavani and Adebayor pair up. I hope they do well together, that'd be really nice to see. They probably won't play together very much. Lucas, Fellaini, Walker. They probably won't play together very much, but you know, it's nice just to see different combinations. And we were already 3-0 up. We look like we're going to win this match, really. So, yeah, I hope we do. Walker, Lucas, Valencia, Adebayo. I think that might be a foul. No, okay. Thank you, referee. I thought he might have just fouled the goalkeeper, because sometimes when it does stuff like that, they do. But Adebayo got up there fairly and headed it in. So 2 goals for Adebayo today. That puts him on 14 in the league, I believe. And it looks like he could be getting man of the match, as he's got a 9.0 rating. And we're just playing fantastic. Look at this, just knocking the ball around. We've got space everywhere. Then give it to Bale, he can just run. And Cavani, Adebayo for the hat-trick, and there it is. What an easy goal. And again, another absolute domination of a team. Beat West Ham 6-0 in the last game. And now it looks like we're going to beat Cardiff 5-0, unless we get another one, or unless they score, obviously. No, that's the end. Okay. Well done. Good win for us. And Adebayo gets man of the match. Top of the league. Is that? Oh my God! City drew with Chelsea, which means we are now 16 points top of the league. That could become 19 come next game, and if I do my maths right, if we win our next 2 games, I think we've won the league. I think. I'm not 100% on that, so don't hold me to it, but I think that is the case. Adebayo's, oh, he got his 15th. Oh yeah, he got a hat-trick, didn't he? So Adebayo's back up there. Bale has 32 assists. Are you shitting me? Are you shitting me, guys? That is an insane amount. Liverpool managed to draw against Blackburn. Not against Blackburn, against whoever they're playing. But yeah, we've got our... I'm just going to get on with this. Yeah... Pato. Oh no, I don't want Pato anymore, because he's shit. Well, my assistant says he's crap. And he's just too injury prone for me. I'm going to go and get the Champions League draw. I don't want to sign any free transfers. Last time I did that, I signed Brian Nelson just in case we needed a centre-back. Turned out he couldn't even play in any games, and I think we've still got him in our team somewhere unless I released him. Astokotta's been transfer listed. Yeah, I'm not too bothered about that, to be honest. I do have him on my shortlist just because I want to see how he does, which it seems to be not too great at the moment. He is now 30 though. But you know, I just want him to do the best that he can. If he'd been with us, he probably would have gotten even less football. So, yeah, hopefully he'll do well with wherever he ends up at, as long as it's not a Premier League team. Right, free transfer deadline is gone. Champions Cup quarter-final and semi-final draws are coming up tomorrow. Cannot wait till that. I really want to see who I got in the next round, and indeed who I will get in semi-final if I get there. So obviously I'm better form than City. So Xhaka's back, and he should be back for that Champions League game now, so he can go on the bench for that. Yeah, it's his wages, which is why I really want to get rid of him, because he's just doing a lot. Now let's just view this draw. So let's pick a team that obviously Sporting Lisbon, Fenerbahce. I wouldn't mind Arsenal, that'd be really interesting. But basically I want to just stay clear of Juventus, Real Madrid, City and Arsenal really. So I don't really want Arsenal yet, I want them in the final. AC Milan, I wouldn't mind. Sporting Lisbon, that's one I didn't want to go. Thank God. Oh, we could still get... Yes, we've got Arsenal, okay. I don't mind having them now, you know, but I'm just so happy we've actually managed to draw them in the Champions League. That is going to be a massive, massive game. Obviously, they've still got Arsene Wenger. I just wouldn't have trusted him this long in real life, I would sack him now, or at least at the end of the season. What's Jack Wilshere looking like these days? He hasn't really improved a great deal in terms of stats. Santi Cazorla, obviously we've still got him. He could be dangerous, but I think we can beat Arsenal quite easily. But there's still another draw for the semi-final, and obviously the one I will want is AC Milan or Sporting Lisbon. I wouldn't want to have to come up against City or Juventus or Real Madrid, and even Fenerbahce would be a bit difficult because they came up against Barcelona and won. Okay, we're going to get City or Juventus. I just have to hope City go through, as I think I have a better chance against City than Juventus, although Juventus' team will be very, very old by now. I don't even know if they've still got Pirlo. They do, but he's on their bench. Yeah, he's really, really decreasing stats. But obviously they've got players like Giovinco, Vidal, Jovetic. Oh, that'd be an interesting one if he comes back to play at the Lane. But yeah, that's the end of this episode. Thanks for watching. Please leave a like if you did enjoy the video, and of course subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you next time. Thanks, bye.